Alright guys, today I'm going to show you guys the best builds, runes, and playstyle when you play Trundle top lane with the on-hit build. Now guys, quick mention, this build is absolutely ridiculously strong. You just have to see it. I'm going to show you. The setup you want to run is PDA. You want to run Triumph, Alacrity, Cut the Grass, Biscuit Delivery, and Time Warp Tonic. Now, along with the entire rune page, you also want to run the Corrupting Pod as the starter item. So, typically you want to run a Dorn Shield if you're up against a hard-poking matchup. But if you are up into a favorable matchup or a decent matchup, such as the Gwen one, that's where Corrupting Pod is going to help you out a lot. Now, as for the playstyle, guys, at the start of the game, it's all about spamming your Q, specifically whenever they go for a CS. This way, they don't know how to react properly to it. Let's see, I'm going to take my W here. Nice. I actually want to directly all-in this, but let's see. Nice. This might actually... Yep, we got her. So, believe it or not, guys, Trundle top lane is currently one of the highest win rates top laners at this moment. You would be impressed with how strong Trundle is as a champion right now. It's ridiculous. I'll show you. This is just the beginning. So as we go back to base, the first item that I would always recommend with the on-hit Trundle build is that you go for the Blade of the Rune King. Let's get this one as well. So, as of this moment, we've killed Gwen, which is very good for us. Only one problem at this moment. The wave is currently getting pushed down directly into Gwen, which is actually pretty bad. This means that she actually gets the XP advantage right now, despite us killing Gwen. So it's kind of like a trade-off. We got a kill against Gwen, but we kind of trade off like a bunch of XP for what we have. So it's not exactly the best situation to be in for us right now. Okay, we have a Control Ward in the perfect spot. This guy no longer has TP, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. It turns out that she is roughly an entire level ahead of us. That's pretty bad. So we got a kill for her, but we got nothing in return after that. We have to be very careful right now. If we do this, if you don't do this properly, she will win every single trade from now because of the XP advantage. Oops, I could have done my E a lot better. Wow. I'm actually getting creep blocked so hard that I couldn't do my all-in, which was the perfect opportunity for me. That's really unfortunate. Pretty sad. Oh, I've landed my Q directly on a CS. That's even worse. So yeah, we got creep blocked. That turns my lane even worse. And I've also hit my Q on the creep, which means that we basically tanked up like an entire Q from Gwen as well. A very big change of events. Like, the only reason why Gwen is so strong right now is because she has the insanely big XP advantage. If she didn't have that, she would never be able to win. So that's kind of like one of the bad effects of playing with Ignite, because if you have to force back, like early on, this is what happens as a result. Cancel the backport from this guy. Awesome. Let's stack up the wave right here. She's probably going to come back with steel caps. Wait, hold on a second. This is not that bad for me, but we do have to be very careful because she has the level 6 already. Whenever she drops the Q on me, we just have to sidestep it to avoid the most damage. Nice. Okay. Now we are going to have to get a push. We might still be able to get a kill on her. If we happen to get a push right now. We also have a Darius coming top right now. I think that he's probably ganking top, but I'm not sure about that. We're close to reaching level 6 right now, which will make the difference. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, she's directly running away from me. I actually thought that my E was going to block her right next to the wall. At least that's what I intended to do, which means that I could actually walk up to her and directly kill her. But she got that tiny, like, 1-by-1 gap where she just walks right through between the wall and the E, and she could just escape like that. That was pretty sad. That's unfortunate. So originally, I just wanted to get her stuck so I could actually kill her. But yeah, it completely didn't work at all. Very unfortunate, but we're going to be fine regardless. We're going to be okay because we get to reset the wave right now, which is something that I originally wanted to do. Okay. So right now, the next item we're going to go for is going to be the recurve bow. Awesome. We'll get lifesteal as well. Now, one thing I would have definitely wanted to do right now is to get a control ward down over here for Darius. But for the most part in this game, our jungler is not playing around us at all. In fact, this Darius is mostly playing it around bot lane and mid lane. So I don't think we get to see my jungler that much this game. That's why I went for the Life Scepter instead of the a control ward. Just gonna get the full damage off. Not much we can do about that. All we can do with the Gwen Q is to sidestep it directly, which can be very hard to do sometimes. Really depends. On many factors like how big the wave is and everything. Nice. So now we're going to stack the wave back into Gwen. I hope it's going to work out perfectly. Okay. We'll kill her the next time. When I get my W back, we're going to kill her then. If she uses the Q only once, I will kill her. Okay. She goes down here. Okay, yep. So, as you can see, Trundle as a champion is pretty ridiculous because it doesn't take much skill to just press R and pressure auto Q and then all in. That's why Trundle is currently one of the best top laners in terms of win rate because this champion is so easy to play and it's so straightforward. Like, that Gwen had little to no chance at all. We just straight up, like, outperformed her in every single way. And the best part is that we have lifesteal. We're not just going for the on-hit build for damage, but we also have lifesteal, which means that we can stay in lane for a really long time and constantly spam Q. So, now we can sell my corrupting pod. This is usually something that I don't do this early in the game, but right now we're 10 minutes in the game. We are just missing 70 gold right now, so we're obviously not just going to walk back without Blade right now. The sooner we get Blade, the better it will be, right? So, I'm just going to sell my corrupting pot just so we can get it early enough. Watch now, guys. If I get my ultimate back and I only hit my Blade of the Rune King once, she will die immediately. Watch this. Now it's going to be ridiculous. Even more ridiculous than it already was before. Just hitting your Q. It's definitely okay to get hit by a Gwen Q because we can lifesteal it up anyway. I hope we're not going to get ganked. That's the only thing I'm scared for. And I'm pretty certain that Sion is probably sitting inside one of these bushes. Pretty confident. Okay, guys. How much do you want to bet that Sion is inside that bush? How much do you want to bet? I literally saw him walking in lane. So I'm very confident that this guy's in here. Let's see. I'm still pretty certain that Sion is in there. I just feel it, man. I feel that he's in there. This Gwen is already, like, moving back, so... It can't be that obvious, right? Wait. Okay, she will die here. Oh, he straight up missed it. I had no E, so I couldn't do much there. So I'm pretty certain that he was in there, but not much we could have changed. Okay. Sign is still missing. Actually, I'm going to stay for a little bit more to try and fight her, but we have to draw her out of this position first. Okay, I'll go back real quick. I'm going to put myself into a better spot real quick. I'll get this. I'm going to go for Sheen, and I'll get a Control Word this time with the Red Trinket. Now, quick mention, guys. Revenger Thunder, thank you so much for coming with a resub prime of 2 months. Thank you for putting your sub prime onto me, man, onto my stream. Thank you. Welcome back to the Cell family, man. Now, a quick mention here again. We don't have boots yet. Usually when I play Trundle, I like to get boots early on. Because that definitely helps with chasing, being able to run and stuff like that. But I have one important thing in the matchup here. I want to be the strongest I can be right now because Gwen is scaling up insanely hard. If I get my Sheen right now, my Q is going to do insane damage. And if Gwen decides to walk away to try and roam or pull something off, I can easily kill her. And I can easily split, right? So that's pretty much why.
I'm not ugly, but they're about to be.
Okay, she will die here. Yep. So once again, Trundle is honestly so strong, guys. It is so impressive how Trundle is not being nerfed yet. Like Trundle was pretty bad for a champion for quite some time, but ever since recently with the last patches, Trundle has become so unbelievably strong. If you press R once, you can just chase down directly after. Nice. Let's get this tower right now. We've got Sheen, so pushing towers is going to be a pretty easy task to do, actually. It's good to know that this game that they have... actually, never mind. I thought they were full AD for a sec, but they have a Gwen, so... This is actually going to be a pretty easy kill for her. Actually, no. Never mind. He actually died. And I think we're about to get chased by a Sion. Hold on a second. We might be able to kill this guy. Give me one moment. I think we can actually grab a kill here. Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna hold my E. Oh, wow. Too bad. Okay, let's start pushing. It's fine. It's okay. Yeah, that's Gwen right there. She can actually block my E with her W if she stands outside of the range. So, that's not... Oh, she's also TPing, alright. And there's also a sign here. I suppose we can still kill this guy. Ah, never mind. So, Sion was coming top lane and ganked me once again. And then Gwen even TPs to get her next item so that they could kill me there. I think if I had my W, I could have probably still killed Gwen in a 1v2 and probably turned. But whatever. Okay, so what we are going to do right now is we're definitely going to build mercs this game for Gwen. And our next item is going to be a Trinity Force. And that is going to combine really well together. This is where Trundle is actually going to be outstanding. It's not just after Blade, but once you have Trinity Force and you get the Titanic Hydra, that's when Trundle becomes insane. So we're still scaling up towards it. Hey, Dimitar coming with a donation of 5. Hey, thank you so much, man. You remembered you couldn't manage last time to donate, so there you go. Thank you, Dimitar. Thank you for coming with the €5 donation and supporting me. You're amazing, man. Thank you, my man. Thank you. So you remembered. Awesome. Okay. I actually want to try to kill Gwen right now, but we're going to have to draw her out first. She's also becoming insanely strong right now due to what she's building. She actually got the Nationalist Tooth with the steel caps. So what we could try to do right here is maybe try and catch the Aatrox. He's going for the camp right here. Okay. This guy's going to go down. The Ignite will kill him. So we got another catch. Amazing. I'll get this one before we go back. So, one kind of issue right now is that Gwen is actually scaling up insanely well due to what she's building and the fact that she got a kill on us before. But fear not, we can actually get catches really easily with Trundle. We will get her here. We got her. Awesome. So do not panic, guys, if you're playing Trundle and you happen to get into a situation like this where your opponent is outscaling you. You have to stay calm. If you get only one catch with your E, like you only have to hit your Q once in order to kill an ADC or kill a mid laner, right? Literally one all-in is what it takes to get a kill, and that will bring you back in the game very quickly. As you can see, we got one kill in mid lane, and we're getting one kill on top lane right now as well. Nice. Get all of this. Now I'm kind of hoping to get the rep off here before I go back, because that could make me even stronger. Here we go. Awesome. So now we are now we are hard to stop. If we get the Trinity, we're good to go. I'm just going to ping my teammates back here. Hopefully they're not going to die to a Gwen. Hopefully not. Okay, she is getting kills. I was actually pinging straight up, but they still died to it. Oh, we missed that one. It's fine. Yeah, all we need right now, as of this moment, is a Trinity Force. I'm actually trying to get that right now. But it kind of comes down to Darius giving us the camp here. Yeah, he's not giving us the camp. I'm just going to take this one then. 260 gold is all we need right now to get my next power spike. We could try to farm this one up, but chances are likely that Aatrox is going to move up there. There's also a Pyke actually cleaning up a ward right now. Okay. We could try to all in the Gwen here if she... Oh, I missed my Q. Wow, that's sad. Yeah, unfortunately. I missed my Q. She would have died right here. I think that Pyke is also here right now. I honestly wouldn't be too surprised. Yeah, like I thought. Yeah, that's pretty sad. She would have definitely died here. Whatever. Oh, they're going to try to force me? I suppose we could try to kill 2 of these, but really depends. Aurelian's soul's not moving towards me. He's taking a blue buff right now, so... yeah, we'll have to respect her. Oh, yeah, that guy's in trouble. Yeah, that guy's dead. I'm gonna save up my mana for a bit so I can push.
Nobody trespasses in my town.
Nice. Oh, this guy trying to cheese me like that. Okay. Alright, so right now, we can go back to base. We can buy the Trinity Force, and we're going to come back with the Titanic as the next item. Wait, not this one. This one. Okay. I actually want to buy a longsword, but we can't. So now we have the Trinity Force, which is going to allow us to 1v1 the Gwen and have no issues with split pushing at all. All we need right now is a Titanic Hydra for, once again, 1v1s, but also a better team fighting. Including like wave clear will improve as well. This kind of risky. Yeah, it's kind of risky. They're all grouping up here. Okay, here we go. That's number one. There's the Pike running to the right. There's a Gwen also here. Let's see where Gwen is going to. Okay, this guy is definitely not alone. Or he might actually be. Okay. Yeah, I actually was kind of hoping to 1v1 this guy right here, but I had no ultimate anymore. They all ran away from us. All we had was an assist. So, let's push this out. Yeah, I also lost my rep buff right now. We don't have that anymore. The rep buff is spawning very soon, though. We could try to rush the tower, although there's a fair chance that Gwen is gonna... Oh, here she is. We don't have my ultimate. Yep, I'm gonna die here. Yeah, okay. I was honestly thinking that Gwen was running this way. Right? But she was actually waiting here. Which was honestly not bad. I think that she was probably trying to fight me because Aatrox was nearby. But I don't think that she would have taken the fight with me if this guy wasn't here, because I don't think he knew that my ultimate was down. If I had my ultimate, it would have been entirely different. It would have definitely been in my favor then. Yeah, unfortunately. It's actually the second time that I died. Not to Gwen, but actually to someone else. Big team fight happening at Drake. Unfortunately, I am not there because of what happened. A tiny little bit of a mistake turns out to be a big one because we're not able to get to the Drake. But it turns out that my team is doing pretty well. So, there's that. What I want to do now is simply take down this wave and then path back top and farm out everything we can find. I'll take the wolves right here, and I'll take this camp as well, so we can be as efficient as possible. Nice. I'll take this camp now. My team is actually doing the Baron, which hopefully is going to pay off. I don't think that these guys are going to even try to steal it because they just died. Awesome. Yeah, it's just Pike trying to steal it. Okay. Hey, they don't have to cancel it. I don't know what these guys are scared for. Don't do it. They're respawning. They could have just finished it. Okay. Sure. This guy's dead. The only reason why he's so strong right now is because my W wasn't on the right time. Okay. Got multiple kills. Yeah, we were trying to all in a Gwen. We didn't have the W ready and set. Otherwise, we could have burned her straight up. I'm still not exactly sure why these guys canceled the Baron, because they were just respawning. They could have just finished it. No idea of what they did. But I understand why they went back. Okay. Now it's time. We're gonna get the Tiamat. We're going to come back with another Ruby Crystal. And then this time, we're going to be heading bot lane. So, the only thing we have to do right now is to catch Caitlyn. And to try and kill Aatrox and Pyke. We can still try to 1v1 Gwen. But she's becoming really strong right now. She's actually scaling up insanely hard. So we can approach her. But it really depends on how we do it. Because we're not exactly that far ahead against her. But let's see here. So Caitlyn is actually walking all the way around. From what it seems. My teammates are actually doing pretty well. Every time a teamfight starts, they actually win it. Okay. He's going to all in. I want to get back to pushing the side lanes. Every time I push the side lanes, like another teamfight appears. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, another teamfight is about to appear. Sion is right behind me. I would have been so much happier if I was actually in ball lane right now and pushing it out completely. I would have been very happy with the situation. But constantly, at all times, my teammates are pressuring mid lane. And the enemy team have champions that can easily engage. So I'm kind of getting baited into staying mid lane just to see if it's going to start. That's why I'm not very happy with how it turns out. It's better for us to be in ball lane and split. But it's not exactly favored for me every time. I could try to kill Caitlyn here in an instant, but let's see. Blocking it. We've got this guy as well. The ADC is actually ulting for that. Okay. I don't understand why, but sure. I would never ult for that, especially if it's a guaranteed kill for me, but whatever. It's okay. Nice. Oh, I miss it. Let's see if we can actually flank these guys from the back. Maybe kill this Aatrox. Okay, he dies. I'm gonna drag the wave. Awesome. Take it all for myself. We're gonna take this wave for myself. Awesome. Look at how fast we can burn towers. So right now, we're going to reset and we will buy the Titanic Hydra. This is where the fun begins, guys. Because each auto we do right now is going to do way too much damage. We also have wave clear right now. So that's going to make a big change, a big difference too. Now we're going to go top and we'll split push this out. Yeah, we're going to do it. There's also them grouping at Baron. Hey, Unable TV, thank you so much for the sub, Prime, man. Thank you so much for placing your Prime on my stream. Thank you, man. Welcome to the sub family. Thank you. So, now we're going to push this out all the way to their tower. We do have to be very careful with how we approach everything here, because I'm pretty certain they're all grouped up. We are level 17 at the moment. We're super far ahead of everybody. So if you all in once, we will kill all of these guys. I actually want to push this out completely, but I think that a team fight might actually start soon, and I want to be there, so I'll see if I can flank them. Got him. One Q does like 500 damage. Man, Trundle's Qs are doing so much damage, man. Especially if you're running this build with the on-hit. You can literally melt an ADC within seconds. We could try to kill this guy. Unfortunately, Gwen is not really all-inning us. We're going to rush this tower down. Or... Okay. Watch how fast we can take down the tower. Either way, guys, you have to try out Trundle, man. Especially on head. You gotta try it out. Either way, guys. Before we end off today's YouTube video, same thing as always, guys. You know, the entire game has been played live on stream. If you want to see me play live, make sure to check out the link below the YouTube video. And I'll see you next time. Peace.